Hello and welcome to another girls workout. Today we're hanging out with Betty. This is a one and done of everything, so I think you'll really enjoy it. Still using weights, so make sure you grab some. But we're going to get started with an arm circle toe touch. Just the arm circle toe touch, no extras. Just make sure you're reaching right out of your shoulders and folding down. Ensure you include your neck as you reach down to the ground. Good. Now, because this is all just one and done and we should be in and out in about 12 minutes, just make sure that you keep your body moving. So it's a little bit of a sense of urgency so long as you can maintain control. Excellent. All right, getting stuck into it, grab your dumbbells, whack them onto your shoulders. We're just going to squat pulse, but just adding a little bit of resistance here. Sorry, itchy nose. Okay. So we're going down, up, down, all the way up. Down, up, down, all the way up. So a little pulse. Not a 45 seconds worth of just pulses. That would be horrible. Good, keep pulling your knees apart. Now these dumbbells are definitely optional. Good. Next one, we've got a stepping lunge. Heart rate's going up. It's just going to be a step back, tap, and up. So just keep those dumbbells by your side. Or if lunges aren't the exercise for you on a good day, ditch the dumbbells and just focus on a small or smaller, just tap with the legs. That is also acceptable. Think about pulling your knees apart. Now, you can't really see behind you, but we hope that when you step back, that you're not stepping directly in line with the foot in front of you. That's almost like stepping back on train tracks. So do what you need to do to ensure that that's happening. Keeping your front heel down, pushing through the whole foot, back heel elevated. Good, all the way. I always say that right when the time is about to go off. All right, next up we've got deadlifts, not a squat. So feet parallel, a narrow squat distance, shoulders pulled back and down, spine stays straight, just reaching down, mostly from the hips, a slight softness from the knees, which should just naturally happen as you bend forwards. Breathe in on the way down, breathe out on the way up. Should feel nice, stretch through your hamstrings. Good, and pushing through the whole foot, your toes, your midfoot, your heels. Pulling your knees apart. Plenty of things to focus on here. Good, try not to bounce up to the top, just peeling up. Good. All right, ditch a dumbbell. We're going to jump down to one knee. So kneeling position, the leg that's out in front of you, have the dumbbell in that hand. Good. And we're just going to push up overhead. Just making sure that you're not leaning out of the way to make this happen. But just pushing straight up. Good, arm to ear. After the 45 seconds, we're just going to repeat this on the other side. Good, I've just got this other hand just kind of out in the air. That just helps me balance, but it's also going to let me know if my body starts to move. Good. Squeeze your butt cheek, that back butt cheek. If you squeeze that, you're going to stay nice and stable. Well, ideally. Good. Just switch it over to the other side. Other foot. Other hand. Good. Squeezing the back hip. Planting the front foot. Good. So nice, consistent rhythm of reps. Almost there. Great. All right. We're going to turn it into a single arm row. So in your tabletop position, hands and knees, shoulders away from ears. And we're just going to pull it in towards your hip. So not in towards like your chest or rib cage, pulling back. So drive it back and return. Now if you still have that other dumbbell handy, that's just going to lift you off the floor a little bit. You don't have to do anything with the other side. But just make sure when you're in this position, spine is nice and straight, not too round, not too flat. But you should feel your core engaging as you lift that arm off the floor. Good, shoulders away from ears. And just make sure you're not yanking it off the floor. Just peel it off, let it return. Good, just relax. 15 seconds, get plenty of time in between these exercises. You haven't got far to go. Alrighty, other side, same deal, pulling back. All the way. Good, again, set it. The time went off. Good, lying on your back, bring your dumbbells with you. So have them in this position so you're ready to go. We're going to do a chest press. So dumbbells over your elbows. So your elbows are at 90 degrees. Pushing together at the top, breathing in, back down to the bottom. Great thing about doing this on the floor is your elbows stop, so they're not going to go further than that level position. I want to make sure that you don't relax at the bottom, so keep your shoulders switched on and pressed down. And just keep breathing, keep pressing. Fantastic. All right, not long to go now, just 2 more. Ditch one dumbbell, keep the other one, just handle it carefully because you're going to hold it overhead. So make sure you're comfortable with that. We've got roof reaches. Good, so breathe out, push the dumbbell up to the ceiling, that's the direction you're going to go, and then rolling down to the bottom. Good, just try and get a nice flow of these reps, pushing your spine into the floor, belly button into spine. Good, pushing through the ceiling. All right, ditch that dumbbell. This last one doesn't need any dumbbells because we are wrapping it up. We're just going to do a rolling toe touch. So you stretch yourself out, you pull your elbows in, you reach up, you fold forwards, round spine, rolling all the way back. Let me put you down here. Cool. Reaching up, pulling in. Good. Just trying to do this whole thing, keeping your heels pressed into the floor. Try it. Excellent. And you know what? That concludes our Betty workout today. So thank you so much for hanging out. This was Betty. My name's Elise, and I'll see you next time. Bye.